Tidal Patterns. Once, the tide remained high. Without clams or seaweed, the Timsian went hungry. Raven knew what lay under the blue, glistening robes of water. When he wrapped his blanket of black feathers around his strong shoulders, he flew. His sharp eyes watched, looking. Scanning the edges of the ocean, he found her. Tightly, she held the tide line in her hands. She would not release the ocean to rhythmically rise and fall on the beach or draw back from it, leaving washed treasures, clams, seaweed, shells, and shiny pebbles. Why did the old woman hold the tide line so tightly in her lined, papery hands? Lodged in her small house on the edge of the sea, she gripped the waters in the lifelines on her palms. Who can tell from the massive mounds and lines on her hands how she bid the edges of the great water be still? Inside her sun-bleached house with closed eyes, she imagined the ocean or saw it with visionary sight. She sat, the tide line, her hands, the one interconnected with the other, like a fisherman's net, weeping tears of salt. Raven dropped from the sky, a shadow of black feathers. He sat beside her and groaned, holding his belly, saying he had eaten too many clams. He broke her meditation, and she stood and went to look at the clams, but he pushed her and she fell. Then he poured sand in her eyes so that she was blinded. Pulling the tide line out of her hands, tearing the lifeline from her, he released the hold on the waters, and the tide at last fell.